But we're here for week 3 of GNDL, and we're playing Jason and their, what's this team called? Glass Cannons. Okay, so in this game, he does bring the Keldeo, meaning our Jellicent's going to be very important. Jellicent beats these middle 4 guys. Honestly, it does pretty well into everyone not named Darkrai. So, I'm going to lead it. He does lead Scissor, makes sense. I throw off a Will-O-Wisp. The logic here is the only thing that really wants to take a Will-O-Wisp is Cinderace, and that's weak to water. So he does. He has neutralizing gas, and we do miss, which is okay. I think I'm just gonna go hard into my Alakazam. I could be Toxic Spikes here. He's just Toxic, yeah, and he's whatever it's called. So here, I think he might go Darkrai. He might go Landorus. I think he might go Scissor. What do I really think he would do? I think he might stay in too. I think Darkrai makes a lot of sense. I think Hidden Power is a pretty good mid-ground to try. I guess I'm most worried about Scissor coming in, so I'm going to click Hidden Power. He goes Darkrai, okay, that makes sense. 23%. About right. So I could be faster. He could be Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, I guess if he's Scarfed, then I can get my Veil up, but I feel like losing this guy. Well, how bad is losing this guy if he's, in fact, holding the Choice Scarf? Feels like I get some information here. I'm trying to think. So, my switch in is Excadrill. I think he's just not Scarfed, is what I've decided. I think he is probably Choice Scarfed, actually. And I lost week 1 because I randomly sacked Alakazam. I'm trying to think what the path is. If he's Scarfed, I can go Moltres, I guess is my thought. Nah, honestly, this seems like a really silly idea. Okay. Especially when I have the free switch in. Yeah. Let's see what he does. He does just go Scissors, so I'm gonna guess he's not Choice Scarfed. And like, to be honest, just getting half off on this guy, because it's the only guy who, well, yeah, I'm gonna get half off on him. Or if he goes Landorus, that's okay, because I'll switch out on that. But I don't think he would stay in, to be honest. But if he does, I'd like to get the damage off. He does go Landorus, which is alright. I'm thinking go Pringles, get some. He does set up rocks, that's acceptable. We got another chance to put off a Will-O-Wisp. Now, do you think we'll hit this one? I'm not sure. He is Rocks Lando, which is interesting. But it does mean I can set up my Aurora Veil now, which is awesome. Because he's going to have to court change the rocks back to his side if he wants to take it. Alright, so he's going to take the helmet, which is good. Oh, perfect. Nice. That's some damage on the Darkrai. And go Excadrill on him. We can spin the rocks away. A decent amount that he's mirrored. Let's see what happens. So he didn't switch. He goes for the Dark Pulse. He does 28. And is that leftovers? No, that was burned. I'm spinning these rocks away. And okay, he does go Landorus. We're gonna find out if it's helmet. It's not. It's leftovers. Okay. Acceptable. Just go. I kind of want to go Ninetales and get my Veil up. Because if he does go for the rocks and I put up my Veil, then what's he going to do? Like, so he goes for Earthquake. I can for sure hit him with the Freeze Dry now if I would like. can go for the Chilling Water too, which is a little better into guys you'd probably bring in. He does go Scissor. Yeah. That's fine. We got 11% off Chilling Water. He's Leftovers. Ooh, interesting. So you would think he's going to go for the knockoff here, eh? Could be a time to Dragon Dance. It's not yet, though. It's getting closer to a time to Dragon Dance, though. I think we can sacrifice the Rocky Helmet here, because I don't think... Yeah, knockoff's not doing anything. I was really scared of a Banded Scissor, but without it, oh my gosh, and we get Burn Chip? Holy cow. This couldn't be going better. I wonder how much Strength Sap would heal. But it doesn't actually have the attack stat for... Like, I mean, he takes 6% there, boom. Pringles is one step closer to winning the game. He does critical hit. But, you know, it's not great. I think that going Moltres is a possibility. I think it's possibly Ice Beams on the Moltres. I think I could also get some really good damage off of Terra Blast. So he does go Landorus. I think I'm faster. I wonder. Stealth Rock, U-turn. I think he's got Toxic as the last move. I think he probably does, to be honest. So you'd want a way to hit this. I'm going to taunt him. This way also if he goes Darkrai. Oh, he does have Stone Edge. Okay, look at that. Interesting. And he's faster, which means he's max speed. I think. Interesting. Well, now we know all of his moves. So that's good. He might just not. Yeah, he's just gonna go for that. I think I'll Scald. So we can get some damage on Darkrai. He does go Darkrai. Holy moly. The Pringles win. It's so close. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gym again. I think we're gonna get that roll. We're gonna live one more. Actually, after Gym dies, we might just want to go Dragon Dance with our boy. Yeah, we do live. Okay. We could go Moltres to live one more. Actually, could live two more if he's Choice Scarf. Yeah, I'm gonna go Moltres. Now, have I lost 2 Pokemon to his 1? Yes, that is true. But Jellicent's still alive, so the win with Jellicent is very much still on the table. We're gonna find out. So he's not Scarfed, yeah. We do learn, which is acceptable. Alright, we got him. Perfect. The Pringles win looks very, 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 very winnable. So here's Ace. I think this guy is Choice Scarfed. I don't know. Do you want to make him set up for me? For sure I do. We're about to find out if he's Choice Scarfed. Wait. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave. He does Sucker Punch. Okay, so as you probably just saw, we Thunder Waved the Cinderace. I did record the rest of this battle live, but then I don't know what happened. I'd already edited the video and it told me the second half couldn't be rendered and I couldn't recover it. And so here we are post-comming it, which I know it's not quite as good. And it's only 22 turns in and this game is like 60 turns long. So we'll get right to it. Anyway, I outplayed the Cinderace, got the Thunder Wave off on the punch. Hope I gotta turn the sound off. And so then we just go into Jellicent to Strength Sap it because we're not going to be able to be Hypnosis things. It obviously gets us with the Sucker Punch, but not going to do a lot to us because it is at -1 attack. Here we are going to Strength Sap, get ourselves back up to full, so we're ready to check the Landorus, Scissor, and Cinderace. We're hoping to win with Jellicent, Here, I thought there's no way he's going to go Scissor because of the earlier Hidden Power Fire I showed. So he didn't. We got the Cinderace, which was good. Here, I thought he might Pursuit, thinking I was going to switch out, so I wanted to stay in and go for the HP Fire. He unfortunately just went for the Bullet Punch. Good play by him. So we go into Gouging Fire. We don't get the stats drop because of the Clear Amulet. We are able to get off 74% with the Heat Crash. We live the Earthquake. Unfortunately, puts us just out of range to Substitute, which will be important later. So here we're going to Keldeo out into Pringles because it is immune to Keldeo's both of its moves, and I figured it would be Vacuum Wave to try to revenge us. And Pringles obviously immune to both of its stabs with Water Absorb. So here goes into Wheezing. I really don't want to get Toxic here, but we do get the burn off on him, which is good for Residual Chip. I go into Elsa because I didn't want to have Jim get killed from 6. But anyway, here I probably should have foreseen him switching out and clicked Aurora Veil, but I didn't. Here I just clicked Encore to try to get him to kill me so I could roost up with Gouging Fire. Or I guess Morning Sun. Unfortunately, he switched out and then killed us with the Bullet Punch. I didn't really have a switch in, so yeah. So here I go to Gouging Fire. Here I'm trying to get the Morning Sun, which it doesn't heal the normal 50 because the hail is up, but it does put us above 25, so we are able to sub on the Wheezing, hopefully on a Toxic. So here we switch back into Pringles because we're immune to both of this guy's moves, and we get a nice Shadow Ball from here and drop the Split F, which is important because now we're going to be able to kill with the next one, forcing him to take more damage on this Keldeo. So here I have a little exchange where we are able to drop the Keldeo Split F too. I get flinched, which is unfortunate because I did go for Strength Sap on that turn, and then I would have been able to kill this Wheezing here on this turn. But I am able to read this correctly and bring in Jim on the Toxic. I was actually just sacking it and hoping to go into Gouging Fire and get the substitute off on his Toxic, but this worked out even better because now I'm guaranteed to get a KO because obviously this is neutralizing gas, so Earthquake's going to kill it, and Earthquake's going to kill the other two things if they switch in because Scissor's now weak to ground. So we get the KO here, which is nice because that means hopefully Jellicent can win. He goes into Keldeo. I'm just going to sack that because I don't want to let Jellicent take any damage I don't need to. So he misses the Air Slash. We miss the Will-O-Wisp, second one in this game, which is unfortunate. We land the next Will-O-Wisp, and so with that we should be good to win with Jellicent. Unfortunately, Strength Sap doesn't heal as much as I'd hoped it did, but it's alright. Unless we get flinched a bunch of times, which we got flinched once. We are able to Strength Sap back up, and here I realize we're going to have to start attacking because Strength Sap is healing the same as Air Slash there, so it'll be healing less after. Luckily he misses, we're able to get that off, and we only need one more hit, and he does miss. Now, the second one was very unfortunate, especially. Here we are able to Strength Sap the Scissor. I decide that Will-O-Wisp is the best play, and just hope I don't miss, and I didn't miss, which was nice. So here he could kill me with Knockoff after the 3.5 attack, the +5, but I decide I'm just going to stay in and hopefully Gouging Fire doesn't die to Bullet Punch, which I don't think it did from 50. Well, he didn't even turn out to have Knockoff and he died to the Rocky Helmet, so we got the win, which was good. So that's going to put us at 2-1 with a +4 differential if I'm not mistaken, but we'll be back next week for our game against Nick and his Rain team, so hopefully we can pull that one out.